Hello, how are you doing? So we have the case here of a young lady with a family history of breast cancer. So this is what we found in the breast. So this is a lesion that we have. It's a hypoechoic as compared to the surrounding breast tissue and heterogeneous lesion, well outlined. You can see that it's wider than it is tall. What do you think this guy is? I need you to also give your views and your comments. So this is the lesion. So on elastography, that's the lesion there. That's the lesion. That's how it is appearing like. So there's no intralesional perfusion. There is no intralesional perfusion, and the lesion has no color flow on Doppler. And the patient started to notice this one last year, and since then it almost relatively maintained its size like that. So she didn't have another sonar. It's only palpation that she was just feeling the lump. And then so if you look at the other part of the breast, you can see this morphology. What do you call this morphology, guys? What is this? What is that? Is this normal breast? Is this normal? Is this normal breast? I need your views. I also need your views to say what that is. Is that normal breast or what? Okay. So if you can look at the lesion there, you can see it's hypoechoic. It is hypoechoic as compared to the, if you compare it to the surrounding tissue here, you can see that this is a little bit darker as compared to the surrounding. So this is not fat. And then when you are also checking these lesions for cancer, you must see, compare if they are wider. So this is running along the grains than they are tall. So this is how tall they are. So normally cancerous lesions, they are tall, like they grow against the grains of the normal grains of the like that. So they will be tall like that. And at the same time, they can be irregular with multiple angulations. So you can see a cancer developing like that. But what you can see here, you can see this is well outlined. So our lesion is well outlined there like that. So when a lesion is well outlined like that, it is very much suggestive of a benign process, a benign process. So this morphology highly favors a benign breast mass. So this lady is just a young lady who is 19, and then she has this. So these breast lesions, they normally develop in young ladies. They are the ones who are prone to have these lesions growing. And you see, most people, they just confuse them for cancer, especially the patients, they panic. They think that they already have got cancer. But these lesions, they are non-cancerous and they are called fibroadenomas. So they are called fibroadenomas. So that's a fibroadenoma, adenoma. Have you ever heard about fibroadenomas? Adenoma, that's a adenoma, like that. So that's a fibroadenoma. But there's another lesion or another mass that also resembles a fibroadenoma, which is called a phyllodes tumor. So a phyllodes tumor is also a differential to this case. So a phyllodes tumor like this. So a phyllodes tumor is also a differential. That's a phyllodes tumor. Phyllodes tumor. Phyllodes tumor like that. It's also a differential. But the major difference between a phyllodes tumor and a fibroadenoma is that a fibroadenoma is a rapidly growing lesion. This a phyllodes tumor, sorry, it's a rapidly growing lesion, whereas this fibroadenoma, it grows gradually. So I said the size of this lesion, since the patient started to feel it, has relatively been constant. So it has not been uh, developing. So, or it has not been increasing. So basically, this is in keeping with what a fibroadenoma. Whereas a villus tumor, it develops rapidly. Maybe someone has got this tumor last month, then this month it has grown by 2 times. It's growing faster. So that's the major distinction between a villus tumor and a fibroadenoma. Plus, villus tumor, they've got um, there are three different types. We have got what is called the benign one, then borderline, and the malignant one. So they've got those three different distinctions. So the villus tumor, that is a benign, or we have characteristics of fibroadenoma like that, and you can also see posterior acoustic enhancement like that, and you won't see flow on Doppler. But there are those ones which are borderline between a benign and a cancerous uh, lesion. They will have features of malignance and benign it. So you can see a lesion like this, then it will have color flow inside, but it's wider than this toe. It's well outlined, but without color flow. That would be a benign one. Then you have a villus tumor that is now cancerous. That one we have the morphology of cancer. Then you see all the features of cancer manifesting. So that is the major difference between those things. So you must know these are rapidly growing tumors. Then you can also have another morphology. You can also have another morphology that we have to talk about, another morphology there. So let me erase this. So now the other part of the breast, as you've seen there, it is called fibrocystic morphology. So we do have got some areas where there's a lot of fiber, and there's also some cystic spaces. So that is called a fibrocystic breast morphology, or a diffuse cystic mastopathy. Let me show you the morphology that I am talking about on the other part of the breast. So this is elastography. Those who like elastography, I like elastography, so I need to teach you elastography first before I can explain a lot about elastography. Otherwise, most of you will be lost. Then you must know. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So the area of the breast that is brighter, that's the fibrous tissue, and then you can see there's a cystic spaces. So this morphology, this configuration, this one is what is called fibrocystic breast morphology, or diffuse cystic mastopathy, diffuse 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 cystic mastopathy, cystic mastopathy, mastopathy. So that's the morphology that we have there. It's another condition. It's just mostly a variant of the normal breast, and then this type of breast can also present with the pain when they with the morphology or configuration like this. So it's called fibrocystic breast or diffuse cystic mastopathy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.